Hello Silly Bakers, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Nini and I love to create healthier treats. My focus is higher protein, higher fiber, and great healthy fats. So for the past month or so, I kept noticing ricotta cake type recipes pop up. It made me sad because I can't eat ricotta cheese anymore. The reason for that is because of the amount of lactose. I'm quite sensitive. So I kept thinking about it all weekend. I'm like, what can I do to create something similar in terms of texture and not have it be ricotta? So I thought, why don't I attempt to make a cake with cottage cheese, a lactose-free cottage cheese that is going to give me a very similar texture to ricotta. And I attempted it this weekend and I'm very glad that I did because it was delicious. It is quite easy to make. There are no leavening agents in this recipe except for the egg whites. So we're going to whisk them until they are at stiff peaks, and then we're going to fold that in to the mixture. It takes about 15 minutes to make, not very long. Again, it's a lemon almond combination. If you're not a lover of almonds, that's okay. You can actually omit the almond extract as well as the almonds on top and just make this a lemon cottage cheesecake. The cake itself looks very impressive, and it looks like you spent hours making it, and I'm sure your guests are going to love it. So why don't we make a lemon almond cottage cheese cake? You want to preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and you want to grab a 9-inch springform pan. You want to grease it, line it, and dust it with flour, almond or all-purpose. You want to grab a large bowl, and we're going to add half a cup of softened butter. This is unsalted. We're going to add sugar, about 3/4 of a cup. You can also use monk fruit sweetener here or just regular granulated. And we're adding 2 extracts, vanilla extract and almond extract. And we're going to grab our hand mixer and we're going to beat that until the sugar is well incorporated. You'll also notice that the butter will become very smooth. So this will take about 3 or 4 minutes. Next, we're going to add our egg yolks, 1 yolk at a time. So you're going to add 1 yolk and then you're going to mix it for about 20 seconds or so, and then the next yolk and so on. Just mix until it's well incorporated. Make sure to give your bowl a good scrape. And just one final mix. Next, we're going to add our cottage cheese. It's 1 1/4 cups. You could, again, substitute this with ricotta cheese, or you can even do half and half. And we're just going to mix that through until it's combined. Again, you want to stop every once in a while to scrape down your sides. Next, I'm adding the zest of 1 lemon and the juice of half a lemon. And you just want to mix that through. And you want to add your almond flour. We're adding 1 1/2 cups of almond flour. So this recipe is also gluten-free and keto-friendly. And we're just going to mix until that's combined. This cordless mixer is a lifesaver. One of my favorite gadgets in the kitchen. And we're going to scrape it down our sides. Another mix. Now we're going to put that aside and we're going to whip our egg whites. This is 4 egg whites. And this is actually an immersion blender with a whisk attachment. And to be honest, I think I use the whisk attachment far more than the immersion attachment. We are going to beat these egg whites, just egg whites, until there are stiff peaks. And that's a good stiff peak for me. The other way to notice is if you turn the bowl upside down, the mixture doesn't move. So we're gonna add half of the egg whites to the mixture, and we're just going to mix that through. We don't have to worry about being gentle here or delicate. We actually want to lighten the mixture up. So when we put the other egg whites in, we could just simply fold it in easily. Now we're going to add the other half of the egg whites and gently fold it into the mixture. We don't want to deflate the egg whites here because this is actually going to help the cake rise. So we're going to fold. So what I do here is I just use my spatula and I will just go around the bowl and just go under and over. So around, under, and over. And you just want to do that until you don't see any more egg white. Okay, I think we're good here. Now we're gonna add the mixture to our lined greased pan, and we're going to smooth it out into an even layer. You want to be gentle here, again, because we don't want to deflate the cake. And now we're going to add about half a cup of sliced raw almonds on the top of the cake, and you just want to distribute them evenly. And now we're ready to bake. I like to put it on a baking sheet just for easy transfer. We're gonna bake at 325 for about 50 to 55 minutes. After about 15 minutes of cooling, I remove the ring from the springform pan, and I will then dust it with icing sugar. You wanna ensure that the cake has cooled down quite a bit before you do the icing sugar, or else it will melt. And that's it. Enjoy our lemon almond cottage cheesecake. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to our channel for more healthy treats. If you do try our lemon almond cottage cheesecake, let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy baking.